All right, hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews. Talking about apple cider vinegar, we're doing an apple ale, hard apple ale. Now,
Yeah.
You brought these over.
Right. Just gonna put it out there, kids. Okay. I decided to go ahead and drink the Kool-Aid per se, and try what Jay's been talking about. And I want to understand this whole grading system of these Kool-Aid beers that he's been hooked onto. I know I had tried some of these in the past, the MD 2020 when I was in high school, 30 plus years ago, and some of the
Yeah, and there's a wine.
other stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's Strawberry Hill and all that stuff. And that time I thought they were pretty good, but we all kind of graduated into other things, like fine scotches. But at any rate, what we're doing is that we're looking at, and we're going to start off with the basic one, which I'm pretty sure this has got to be a low alcohol one.
5.
This is 5%, so it'd be basically what you get off a regular standard beer.
But heavier calories, I think it said 165.
Well, it's probably because of the sugar content in these.
And it's certified kosher.
And there's one thing I didn't realize that you told me that this is not hard cider. This is
Ale.
this is ale. So this is a beer derivative.
They used to have a big billboard on Interstate 10 going into New Orleans that said ale to the core, or beer to the core. And if you get on their website, they keep saying, we are an ale, we're not a cider. And then there's a little section that says, distributors, attention, do not put our products in the cider section. We belong in the beer section. But of course, if you go to the store, they've got them all in the cider section.
I would have. I mean,
but if you get on the
what's the question? I mean,
if you get on the frequently asked,
why disguise yourself as being something else? Why not just be who you are?
if you get on the frequently asked questions part of the website, it says we are Reds is an ale. We add natural apple to it and caramel color, to make it look like apple. And and it just keeps going on. We're not a cider. All right. So anyway, this was introduced in South Africa in 1996. Reds.
Okay.
But of course, like most little companies, they got bought out by Miller, SAB Miller.
That means that they were really good, had financial problems, and they wanted to get paid.
I don't know if they had financial problems. They just probably said, we'll pay you this much for your company. And they said, oh, okay. And now it's owned by Molson Coors, who bought Miller.
Okay. So, yeah, it comes in a traditional
Miller bottle.
twist off. Yeah, and it does look like a Miller bottle.
It's exactly like a Miller High Life bottle.
No, it doesn't look it looks like the MGD bottle, because the High Life bottle is a mimic of a Pilsner glass turned upside down. It's more of a...
Yeah, okay, a Miller, yeah, you're right, a Miller genuine draft bottle, exactly.
So pouring it out, it kind of does look like apple cider. I don't know why anyone would think it wasn't apple cider, because it looks like apple cider. So, yeah, you don't get much head on
But it
this.
says right here, ale
Yeah.
with natural flavor and caramel color.
You don't get much head on this, so you would think it's apple cider. Wait, let's smell it.
It's golden.
It smells like apple cider. So I've had apple ciders in the past.
You can pick up like that tart apple juice citric acid thing
It smells just like apple juice
with alcohol, because you can pick up that little alcohol burn.
Yeah, there's a little bit coming through that you would get off of smelling a beer maybe or something.
So it's been on the market 24 years. They've updated their packaging, trying to get people more into it.
Yeah, there's nothing more to be said about the color and appearance, smell of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and taste it.
It's a strong aroma.
Yeah, it's like a cross between a golden and amber.
Oh.
Okay, I kind of get where it's got a little beer backbone to it.
It's got like the beer sourness.
Yeah, it's got that going down. It is. It's like a sour apple to me. It's the flavor I'm getting. It's refreshing.
Very
it doesn't
tart.
stick like apple juice does. If you drink apple juice, sometimes it sticks going down, kind of like soda pop does the same thing. If you drink a Coke, it kind of sticks, or something like that going down.
I guess I know what you mean. I don't know. I used to drink juice. I just got to where I couldn't stand drinking juice. But the flavored beers, I don't mind.
Yeah, I think your beer tasting's kind of took up the juice.
Wine, I don't mind. But juice itself, I just anyway, it tastes like apples mixed with beer.
I'm not really,
mild
yeah,
beer.
but I'm not really tasting the beer taste in it.
It's got a sour beer back note, like a fermented cereal grain back note.
Well, I mean, let's look at the date.
IBUs are very low.
Kind of at the end of its life.
Well, still within they insist if you get on their
and it's
website.
got four more days on it, and who knows when it was born? You don't know. So when you get these things where it says an expiration date, the company may give them a year, 3 months, 4 months,
probably,
6. Who knows?
It's probably 6 months, and if you get on their website, they insist. You can trust our dates. If it's within the range, it's okay.
Well,
That's
maybe
what
they're
they're
telling the truth. You can only go by someone's word until they lie to you.
Right. Well, I guess Miller and now Molson Coors has made a little money off this purchase. I mean, you see them around. I mean, everybody sells them. Especially you see singles at the gas station. You know, the grocery stores would sell 12 packs.
It wasn't too bad. I'll go ahead and give it a grade.
No bitterness. No bitterness.
No bitterness.
Crisp finish. Like they say, crisp.
It says hard apple, so I don't know if they were trying to get an apple soda out of this with alcohol. If they were trying to do a beer. I don't know exactly what they were trying to do with this, so you really don't have like a baseline to go from.
I think they're just trying to make like a
apple flavored beverage. It's
Yeah.
okay. I mean, I wouldn't go chase it down. If you see it somewhere and it's cold and you like the price, I'd say go ahead and try it. You can knock back 1 or 2 of these, fine. It's okay. You know, I'll just give it a solid B. For lack of knowing where the baseline is with this, I'll just give it a B.
Yeah, and they're pretty much the only mainline company that I'm aware of that's putting out apple-based flavored beers. You know, I don't know of any from. I know there was a Bud Light apple, but I never saw it anywhere around here. I think it was mostly in Canada, and I don't know if that went over too well. This is like the entrenched one that's been around. Like I
See it
say,
over
24.
at Savannah Discount. You
Nowhere.
go get all your deals.
No, I never saw it anywhere. So I would give it for a flavored apple flavored product. I'm gonna give it a high score, but I don't drink these kind of things. I mean, you brought them over, so okay, I'm gonna taste them. But I don't. You looked in my fridge. I don't have any of this in the fridge.
You're always drinking these
I
obscure
taste them.
things.
I don't drink them regularly. What do I have in my fridge? Modelo Negro. Thank you. Now, and the Can Do, which I've been enjoying the Can Do more and more that I drink it.
Negro Modelo.
But they changed it to Modelo Negro, the more Latino way
It's
of
not
pronouncing it.
negro. It's negra.
Negra, like the female. Modelo Negra. So anyway,
Is it female Sonora or Senorita?
Senora was like an adult woman.
Older.
Senorita was like a younger
Well, you
girl.
said female, so
Yeah, younger.
Oh.
All right. Well, anyway, getting back to this, but a tasting. I want to say 92, an A minus. I think it's really good for people that like flavored beers. And if you go anywhere, like at a barbecue or fish fry, there's going to be some people that's going to want this instead of beer, you know, because they'll say, "I don't like beer," but they'll drink these until they get in trouble.
right.
They start acting crazy, and it's like you tell the guy, "Your wife's having a good time, huh?" Yeah. It's kind of crazy when she drinks these things. You've been to parties like that, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. It makes it uncomfortable for everyone.
All right, so anyway, Laissez Le Bon Temps Relais, an interesting product. Thanks for bringing it on this breezy, kind of comfortable day,
Very comfortable.
but warm. We're going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.
For the record, it's not warm today. It's not warm.
No, it's 83 degrees. That's
The
warm.
humidity's low, so that's what makes this weather really good right now.
You're right.